Hi, I'm Norman A. Hood, financial advisor and host of the Exit Plan Show. I interview America's top advisors, like today's guest, Jim Vail, to help business owners enjoy more personal freedom, grow their companies faster, and transition ownership seamlessly when the time comes. Welcome to the show, Jim.
Thanks very much, Norman.
Could you tell us the name of your firm, also your background in terms of education and your path, career path along the way?
Sure. Norman, I'm the managing partner of Schneider, Smeltz, Ranney LaFond. We're one of the few firms that still has 4 names in it. Everybody is downsizing. We'll have to do that. But we are a 16-lawyer firm located here in Cleveland. We claim to be the oldest firm in Cleveland. There's some dispute about that, but we've been around for 125 years.
Wow.
I practice primarily in the business arena, business corporate arena. I've done quite a bit of litigation in the past, but over the past 15 or 20 years, it's really been representing closely held businesses. That's what I focus on. And 3 or 4 of my partners focus on the same thing.
Okay.
We form them, we buy them, we grow them, we restructure them, we sell them, whatever happens, whatever they need, that's what we do.
Okay.
And that can be family businesses, this could be completely unrelated shareholders, and we work across the board, whatever they need doing.
Okay, good. We just met. Rob Brown mentioned your name to me, and other than that, I don't know a lot about you. How would the people that know you the best, how do you think they would describe you personally?
I think the people who know me best would describe me as a problem solver. That's I like puzzles, and I enjoy trying to figure out what people's goals are and what's the most efficient way to help them achieve that goal. I'm pretty good at solving problems and trying to discern what's important and maybe what's a little less important.
Okay. You mentioned earlier about your firm. You told us a little bit about what they do. Could you go into a little more detail about that, about what your law firm does?
Sure. We focus on corporate and business work, litigation, a lot of wealth transfer.
Okay.
It used to be called all sorts of things, probate, estate planning, but we do a lot of wealth transfer work. We do healthcare work, employment, and real estate. Those are our strongest areas.
Okay. And I know there's other firms in Cleveland that do the same thing. What do you think differentiates you?
I think we're blessed to be in a town that has great lawyers, a disproportionate number of really good lawyers. So it's nice working with smart lawyers. You get to the verb a lot quicker than dancing around. I think our firm is known for having people of good judgment, people who you can trust. You leave your wallet on the table, your wallet's there when you come back. And we're creative. I think what distinguishes good lawyers are those who are creative. You don't just do what you did the last time. You have to think a little bit and come up with a solution for the particular problem you're faced with.
Okay. And you personally, what do you like the best about what you do?
I personally do like solving problems. I like helping people identify what the issues are, because they may not always be able to articulate or understand at first blush what they are, where they really want to go, or what's really troubling them. And if you ask them some probing questions, they'll say, well, yeah, maybe that isn't the issue. Maybe it's this issue. And I think that's really an important part of what a good lawyer does. I think a good lawyer doesn't take at face value the problem that a client says he or she has. It's trying to really figure out what the issue is and really figure out what the goals are. Because so often clients will come in and say, well, I really want to get out, but I've got this, I'm worried about estate taxes. Well, they may not really be worried about estate taxes.
Right.
Once you explain what the issue is, maybe they're not. Maybe they're really worried about, how do I treat Sally, who's not in the business, the same as I treat Joe, who is in the business. It's not, at the end of the day, maybe it isn't what they came into with the problem they thought they had.
Something has to give you energy to do this. You've been doing it a long time. You got a lot of experience. Is there any one thing from your past, anything that just gives you a lot of energy to keep doing what you're doing for business owners?
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I'm in a position where I'm a counselor, and so I get to work with my clients much more than work for them. I get to use the word we, and what do we want to achieve? And my clients are nice enough to allow me to do that. So that's really a pleasure. If I was just working for somebody all the time, I'm not sure that would be as much fun. But my clients have succeeded. You know, you get a great joy out of seeing your clients do well. So that, as long as that works, I'm going to keep doing it.
Okay, great. And last question, we try to, at the Exit Plan Show, we try to help business owners in one of 3 or 4 ways. One is to help them enjoy a little more personal freedom, so, you know, maybe not spend all the time in business and enjoy some other things on the side. Also help them grow the value of their company. Third area, we'd help them transition ownership seamlessly either to the next generation, a third-party sale, maybe a key employee group. And then more recently, we've started looking for resources to help them redefine their purpose in life, because a lot of times a business owner will spend their entire lifetime building a business, but then when they transfer that to someone else, they don't feel like they have a purpose anymore. So if you were going to give them one tip in any area, what would it be?
Well, on that last category, if that's what you're talking about, and what they do post, I think I've seen it a lot. I've seen the same people you've seen, where they're very successful, grown wonderfully successful business, and had a great exit from a financial standpoint, but then are left wondering what's next. And I think the smart people plan early for an exit, and meaning, how am I going to exit this business? Is it going to be a management group? Is it going to be private equity? Is it going to be family? But they also start planning early. What am I doing when I'm exiting? What are the joys I've gotten from building this business, and how can I translate that to something else when I leave? And there are some fantastic organizations that I've worked with that allow people who have those skills to transfer them into another arena, into in the case I'm referring, into the not-for-profit world, where they take those wonderful skills they've developed and help people let the business owners work with nonprofits who need those skills. So I think it's planning early, just like you plan to sell your business.
Okay, good information. Thank you very much. For more information about Jim and his firm, please take a look at the show notes on our website. Thank you.